G- What? There it is. It's an evening. Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for May the 14th, 2025. Taz, would you say something?
Hello,
Oh,
how
your
are you
mic does
doing
work. Okay,
today?
fine. So I had everything all set up and the internet just died. And then I went down to restart my. No, you're not coming up here. To restart my modem and it had restarted itself. So,
Hmm.
but that always takes a few minutes. And here we are. So, how's the great trials and travails of the monitor, Taz?
I'm just sending it for an upgrade. And in that upgrade, I might get lucky and get a new monitor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes, Setalia, you mentioned that we should do a show this morning, so I'm here. Hi, Lexers. Well, yay, that would be great if you get the new monitor to replace the other monitor. Oh, thank you for the sub, Lexers. Appreciate that very much. No, you're not getting up in my lap. So, we had a rainstorm this morning, right after the show. And it rained so
Oh,
hard that my gutters weren't working. I'm like, what's wrong with my gutters? So, in the middle of a rainstorm, not an electrical storm, just a rainstorm, I get a ladder out and I go up, and my gutters are filled to the top with leaves and debris and stuff.
oh,
So, I'm up there in a rainstorm clearing out gutters and it just had my house washed yesterday, getting it ready to be painted. And so now there's filth every place. They're going to have to wash the house again tomorrow.
oh my God.
Dead animals rotting in the gutters? No, just leaves. I think in large part because they were here yesterday in the morning, um, pressure washing the house to get it ready for painting. So all the leaves and debris and stuff that was on the side of the house washed into the gutters, and it's just been an adventure day. I'm thinking, it's raining, great, I can work on a project I've been meaning to do. And instead, I'm trying to keep my house from flooding because the water is pouring off the gutter directly in front of the door, which means it's washing out the foundation right at the door. I'm like, nope, can't let that happen. Debris, did
Oh,
another cheese factory explode? Indeed, Setalia, it did. But the good news is I went out and got myself some ice cream this afternoon while the dog was at the dog spa. And she's looking
that's
very cute now. Yes, I took her to the groomers because she needed a bath.
interesting.
Well, she's very fluffy. And I was picking up dead leaves and sticks and twigs and branches and all kinds of stuff, and she's really filthy. And yes, I can wash her, and I have washed her, but nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Not when I can pay somebody else to do it.
That is also true.
This is true. I'm going to snooze that for one more moment here, and we'll have an ad in just a few minutes. So, did we do a show this morning? Yes, we did a show this morning. And I should be at class tonight because no, I probably couldn't have done that. I didn't get home from the person. Back on the monitor, now that they're open to carriers having SECMDEFL. Secondary deflector?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They should add onto the monitor, even if it means adding a 50% debuff on secondary deflectors. Uh, sure? You realize you're speaking over my head on all this technological stuff? It's all technical. I don't understand it. So I went out and I did the universal in advance so I could just turn it in once it got to 12 o'clock. Nope, didn't count.
I can't do any of them.
Oh, that's okay. It's mining the lithium at the Blukta asteroid field. It's not an exciting one. You are not missing a darn thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's in closed quarters? Alrighty, just checking in on some fleet people here. Oh, and apparently we're going live again. Good, good. We need to go live twice. That's always good. Well, what shall we... Hold it. You don't have a game, do you?
Well, it's like I've been playing on huge monitors,
Yeah.
so all my UI stuff and all that is spread all over the place.
Yeah.
Now that I'm forced to use only 1080p one monitor, everything is jumbled everywhere, and I don't want to mess around with
No,
it
no, totally
until I
get that.
get the other computer back.
Indeed. Good evening, Graz.
Hello, Grass.
He has to wake up his microphone.
Hello. Sorry,
Hey.
I forgot I had my mic muted.
You see, that's why I said he had to wake up his mic. No worries. No worries. So Taz is waiting on the monitor now. Another in the great trials and travails of Taz's new computer / monitor. If it ain't one thing,
Yeah.
it's something else.
How big of a monitor are you waiting for?
Samsung G9.
A BFM, big effing monitor. You sent me a picture of it. Did you send that to everybody, or did you just send it to
No,
me?
I sent it to you. You can share it if you like.
Okay. Let's see if I can find that picture. Let's get down there. Where shall I put that? Let's go look in the lounge. Oh, nope, too big. Can't do it. It's a BFM. It's a big effing monitor. Big, big, big.
It was so weird using my old monitor. It feels like a globus.
I don't think I'd want a monitor that big. What's the size on that? 45? 62?
49.
49.
Oh,
And it's a Samsung, right?
Yeah.
See if I can find a picture of it. There it is. I don't know if this is the exact one, but this is similar to it. Well, I like that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, if you click on the link I put in the lounge there, it'll show you something similar in terms of size.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, since you're not here, I'm not going to invite you to join us unless you're willing to try it. I know you don't
I
want
am online. You can invite
to.
me.
Okay. Alrighty.
But I'm not as precise as I used to be.
That's okay. Sent you an invitation to
I'm
Graz.
about to search. I'm going to decline it on this too, and I'm just briefly doing some stuff on.
No worries. I actually went through most of my dailies, and the only thing I have left is complete Lucari TFOs on this tune, which is one of those. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake. And, of course, mining dilithium at the Vlugta asteroid field. No. Nope, already did it. Can we do some randoms tonight? Yes, we can do some randoms tonight. I am flying the Darkmom Vengeance, which is my Jem'Hadar Vanguard carrier. And we will buy this ship, or this tune, a new ship one of these days. It deserves it. While we're waiting for Graz to switch, I'm going to grab my water. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing, Setalia. The mysterious dark liquid is beach plum, naturally essenced water. Thank you very much. Since I'm not going to do any alcohol, since I blew all my calories on some ice cream this afternoon. Indiana has weird ice cream.
Alcohol's empty calories. They don't count.
Well, this is water. It's really empty alcohol. Oh, I'm going to keep that line. I took my son and his friend to Terra Gaucha for dinner, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. You know, where they come by and they give you little pieces of meat as long as you're willing to put it on your plate.
Nice.
So, yeah, I've had enough protein for a day or two. Very tasty, though.
There's never enough protein.
Invitation on the way to you, Setalia. Does anybody need to do anything?
I have a new ground weapon I'd like to test out. but
Okie dokie. We can do
I
that.
can do that without torturing you guys.
Oh, no. We can do grounds. I love ground stuff. I will hit random and see what we get, and if we don't get a ground, then the next one we do will be a ground.
Yeah.
I assume everybody's good and doesn't need to do the event.
Nope. Finished it up today.
Yeah, except you get the 1.5 to lithium bonus for the next few days through, I think, Saturday, or through Friday at least.
It's also the event campaign, so I'm going to be doing it.
Yeah. Well, since it's the first one I ran was 14,000 to lithium plus change, yeah, I'm going to do that. And we have the fleet boost on in 2 of the fleets or 3 of the fleets. I'm just waiting for the commercial time before I queue it up. Actually, I suppose I could queue it up, because it'll still take a minute to start. Weeboo?
Woo-woo.
Beaver.
So tomorrow, in theory, they're going to paint my house. Yay! Somebody's going to come out and fix the big hole in my deck. Yay! And I'm going to ask them to tell me how much it's going to be to fix the part of my deck that doesn't have a giant hole in it.
Boo.
It's leaning backwards ever so slightly, so it's funneling water into the base of the house and slowly washing away the foundation.
That's not good.
It's not good, no. But if it's a simple fix of, just repitch the deck so it's rolling away from the house, that's a start. Let's see what we get here. And then the next house I buy, make sure I look at it on a rainy day.
The more you know.
Yeah, well, it was cold and snowy the day.
The Undine are
Okay,
attacking
no
along
problems.
3 vectors.
It was
These
cold and
vectors
snowy
have
when I
limited
bought the
range
house, so
that
not.
need to be
It was
controlled.
great for looking at insulation and things like that. Julie _Stowe is rating with a party of 4. Howdy, howdy. How are you guys doing? And welcome aboard. Where am I on this one? I am yawning and I apologize. I'm super tired today. The Momulants. Yes, we are the Momulants. choice. There's a use for your GPL buying stuff for this.
Mm-hmm.
And how are you doing? Oh, I'm here with Taz. I vote to do the errant rifts. Yeah, well, there's 4 out of us, so let's do errant rifts.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between lanes. The location is marked.
I'm right by it. I'll go get it. Except Grouse is already there. So be that way, Grouse. See if I care.
Oh, you do care.
I do care. You're just faster than I am.
Oh, and plus it's tactical.
Okay. Fine. I'll go help Taz with all these pesky little. Oh, there's 3 of us down here. What the heck?
An Undine dreadnought has entered local space.
I do not care about Undine dreadnoughts.
Unless they spit out keys.
Yeah, that would be great. Ooh, that is a task, Julie. And greeting, huzzah. Julie says, all good. Heavy farm dilithium at Voluta with 21 tunes. You have the patience of a saint. How much do you get for just regular Voluta, not VIP? It's like 2,000 or something?
Close the fluidic rift now. Undine fluidic space rift alpha. Errant fluidic rift has opened between lanes. The location is marked.
I'm up in the top lane at the moment. Since it was looking sad and lonely up here.
Undine fluidic space rift Omega has been closed.
Looks like Setalia has another Moopsie mobile going. I'll have to take a look at that one in a moment. USS, you're a Moopsie. I'm not a Moopsie, you're a Moopsie. Oh, you're a Moopsie.
Performing a scan of the rift now. Close the fluidic rift now. Undine fluidic space rift high. Undine fluidic space rift theta has been closed.
I will read it as soon as I get a chance.
Rift has opened.
You're a Moopsie, Harry?
The location is marked on your map.
You're a Moopsie, Harry. Are we talking Harry Kim?
No, Potter.
Oh. I got my
Fingers
franchises mixed up.
crossed.
Pardon?
Your hair's got you got
Oh
your
yeah,
hair's
yeah. When Hagrid comes to bring him the birthday cake and all that. I had forgotten that part.
Oh, I'm on the wrong location.
I'd say Board King is here, but we know he's not. Come on, command vessel, get your butt up there.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. An Undine dreadnought has entered local space, performing a scan of the rift now. Close the fluidic rift now. Undine fluidic space rift side has been closed.
Okay, we're good.
Get up.
On errands.
It's all 6?
All 6.
Let's go do this thing. Yep, button. Yay! Ooh, ultra rare for me on this one. Woohoo!
What does that mean?
When you do randoms, you get an extra bonus for doing a
Oh.
random. And it's everything from common, which I get the most of, to ultra rare.
That is cool.
It's probably because this tune never does randoms. Let's see what we get for an ultra rare these days. There it is. Woo! Wow, 210 marks of your choice and 2100 dilithium. Wonder if that gets the bonus. Don't think it gets the bonus. That should get the 50% bonus. Oh, well, that's nice. I'll take deltas, and then I don't have to go back to the delta zone for anything ever. It took me a minute to tell you, but I did get it. I'm just slow. All right, we have to do something ground for Taz. I think he's a ground toy.
To. I just wanna. We can go to.
But ground is fun. Let me see what I've got for toys.
Okay.
Make it sound like a bad thing. Ooh, that's a good one. What else have I got up there? Nope, this is good. I know what we're doing. Setalia is going to pass on ground. That's okay, Setalia. I was going to hit remove friend. No, that's not what I want. Kick from task force operation. Gonna get food. That's cheating. Kick from the team. There we go. You have your weapon ready?
Yes.
Good. Here we go. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Right button. Oh, hold on. Let's make sure Setalia is not still dragged in on that one. Yep, we're good. Cheating is using Badgie on defer. Oh yeah, it is. It is totally cheating. Badgie goes psycho on defer. Runs all over the map. Not just where you
Right.
are. Every place it can get to. And it's stabbing Borg. We need to get a bunch of people down there with Badgies just to see what would happen one time. Defer ground hards with Badgies. I wasn't trying to share it. I picked up asteroid mining for the shortcut, and it's like, you can't share that. That's fine. I don't need to share that one. I still can't share it. Yes, I know. I'm surprised we don't have more people jumping into. Oh, let's see. It's 6:30. Yeah, I can see that. Good evening, Mr. Dave. Oh. No, I actually haven't checked my messages. So I'm sorry, I didn't get the message. But I will go check it. Let's see, that's interesting. I have a voicemail from 6 tonight. Let's see if there's anything else in there. I got your message. It's right there. I will listen to it when I get done here. Thank you. And you're right. It was from a number I didn't recognize. If it's from 630 or it says spam, I will make up a language and answer the questions. Everybody else, it's just kind of ignore them. That's all I get these days are spam. But thank you for calling. I'm glad to know you're alive. I've set it up with my son. After what happened with Gene Hackman and his wife and one of their dogs, my son and I now have the habit at 8:30 we text each other just to confirm that we're alive. And if we don't get in touch with each other reasonably soon during the course of the day, we go into panic mode. Yeah, I was aware of that, Mr. Dave. But it was so sad. We were talking about Gene Hackman in the bird cage the other day. But I remember him back from Popeye Doyle in, what was that? Oh, God. French Connection? Is that a
We
Weeble?
will.
Yay, we've got
Yep.
Weeble. Accept that. Oh, I'm not going to make it on this one. Didn't make that one. Oh, well.
What do you mean didn't make that one?
I was doing some asteroid mining, and you have to get 735 to get the max results.
Ah.
I got 695. One more second. There we go.
here? Good. Let's get a team of
This should give you some time to check out your ground toys.
Yeah.
And we have Cheswell with us. And Varro said Vampire.
Oh, looks like someone left.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I don't think we're going to have a problem with firepower. So if you leave before it starts, do you get a player penalty?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think you do.
I would just stick with it then. I mean, if you're doing a private party, that's a whole different thing.
Exocomps to get the doors open. Get to the consoles down in the security hub.
Oh lol. Oh lol. Maybe I should upgrade this?
Once all three are set, they'll start cracking
I'm having
security
fun with
systems.
Lex knives, so... Which one are you doing there?
Oh boy, this is going to be great. All right, the exocomps have started their task. Keep them in one piece.
That's the new event gun.
Is it?
It's unupgraded. So maybe I have to upgrade this one. This looks insane. And it's launching grenades, which is perfect for my build. Okay, let's launch the rest of the goodies.
System hack is 25%.
There we go. Since you're up there, I don't have to do all my usual fun stuff. Ooh, overtime at work, yay! Money, good. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. There we go.
System hack at 50%. Keep those exocomps working.
Gras, have you upgraded yours?
Yep.
Can you post it?
You want it in team chat or?
Lead chat, team chat, private chat, doesn't matter. Thank you.
You can put it in ground build if you want to.
Almost there. System hack at 75%. Watch your exocomps.
I liked it.
I like that there's a Starfleet officer just standing inside the turbo lift. Going, I'm not going out there. You can't fool me.
That's it. Security system bypass complete.
Security team, report to operation.
Oh, somebody did join us. Yay.
That door control should allow you to open the blast door now.
You know what this guy kind of reminds me of?
Hmm.
There's a Star Wars: The Old Republic. The first cinematic for it.
Yeah.
There's one of the characters, a trooper, has a minigun very similar to this.
Delete all the files.
Lisa, I don't have time to waste on your laptop. Face me yourself, coward! Not today, creepy
Oh, that's a significant difference. Oh.
Oh boy, here we go again. Keep the spirits of my back or work their magic. Okay, here we go. Keep those exocons intact so we can get what we came here for.
Surprise!
That's the funniest gun ever.
Transporter room, now!
Yeah, I still like my Lex knives.
Non-stop barrage.
Delete the database before they steal it from us.
Oh, that was not nice. They ran right by me before I could kill them. The nerve. Oh, stick him inside the door.
You are swiftly becoming annoying.
The Cursing Cations would make a great fleet name.
Keep it up.
Yep, would.
You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had it. Surprise!
The timing on that was good.
You really must think highly of yourselves if you thought you had it.
Where'd he go?
Data acquisition at 50%. Watch out for trouble.
Shoot to kill, you idiots! Transporter room, now!
That'll help here. That really means the rules.
Shoot to kill, you idiots!
Data acquisition at 75%. You're almost there.
This gun is ridiculous.
Transporter room, emergency transport!
Oh, Quinn. When will you learn?
Help. Feeling a lot less optimal over here.
What do we got?
You don't know when to quit, do you? You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had it.
Data acquisition complete. Well done.
Hey.
Now get the hell out of there.
All right, Quinn, where are you? Quinn.
Surprise! Damn it! Win the title! Get me out of
It's
here!
just a flesh wound.
You're missing an arm.
Oh, I've done worse. No, you haven't.
Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Ensign, lock phaser!
Probably knives won't work as well on that.
This is Quinn. Beam in the truth. Bring the anti-personnel
Wow, that died fast.
Keep up the pressure. You put a few dents in it, but it's still in the fight.
No, it's not.
Woo! You're doing this! You're actually doing this! Amazing!
Give me maximum firepower.
That was insane.
Oh, that really sounds
That was
bad
good.
now. Keep fighting!
Inconceivable! I have never faced defeat. This is only a temporary setback.
I approve of the new gun.
Woo-hoo! So long, Quinn. I'm envious. I've wanted to pop that pompous.
That's the Tholian shock trooper radiation cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and claim that baby.
Just bare bones and upgraded. I was like, whoa, this is powerful.
I'm gonna log off and want to go check a fleet on a character that need to check on something on another tune.
No worries. Go have fun. We'll be here if you decide to come back.
No, I'm not leaving Discord.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Well, we'll
Well,
still be here if you
well-
decide to come back. Into game. Into playing with us. I've been wondering why everyone calls it a tune, short for cartoon. So it used to be when we didn't have voice, or didn't use voice as much, I'd always spell out the word character. This is my character. And after a while I realized, it's a lot of typing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much easier. But yeah, short for cartoon. Not that they're cartoons. So what next, Taz?
I'm up for anything. I've tested the new gun. I'm very impressed. I'm gonna use it from now on.
Well, since I'm here, might as well switch out some of these. This tells you how often I play this. I still have all my summer stuff loaded up on this tune,
Ah.
which is almost appropriate because it'll be summer very shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Randoms, that work for you?
Yeah.
Random it is. Let's see.
okay. I'm logging back on. It's just the character in question is a rank 7 tune in one of the war drivers fleets. Then I just need to go in, fill out some provisions and select some projects.
Ah. That I understand. I'm glad you said that, though. I have to click on a button. What do I have to do here? Oops, wrong button. That button. Well, we queued for a random, Graz, so if you're in and you want to hit random, it might play into whatever we're doing. Might not.
Now, what rank?
We just hit random.
Advanced. Advanced.
Yeah, advanced, yeah. See, Frost just logged in and out. Back in again. Let's see what we get here.
Did it pop for you?
Yeah, it just did,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is.
I am
Looks like Wolf 359.
of Borg. Resistance is futile.
Oh, I didn't get pulled along.
Did you get pulled into something?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's good. We'll be out of here in about 12 minutes because it takes that long.
Yeah, I hate that particular TFO.
That's
myself.
one reason I don't play it very often.
Attention all hands. Look, we received this.
Crony 7. All right, after lurking, I reinstalled Stow. Yay! Things have changed a lot. Depends on when you left, but yeah. Kinda. When did you play last?
Oh yeah, I still have 3 ships I haven't leveled.
Oh,
Moopsie.
Do
oopsie.
you wanna help
we-
me do that?
We can do some ships leveling. Yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
Hi, Yamusin. Oh my god, 2013? 12 years? Yes, things have changed. A little. Good, you've got a whole bunch of fun stuff to catch up on. Good evening, Cliff.
You will disarm your weapons and escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene, we will destroy you. Task Group Alpha.
Did you find the songs I sent you, Mom?
Gamma.
Maybe? What'd you send? You sent me the AHA one that I did see that.
And I sent you a Cyndi Lauper cover that was done in my country.
Well, so this is what I was saying earlier. After we got done with the show, it started to rain. No problems.
Oh, no, I didn't. Apparently.
And I discovered that my gutters were filled with leaves and sticks and debris and all that, and all the water was pouring over the top of the gutter into basically the doorway to the back of my house. So after we were done on the air, I got out a ladder and in a rainstorm was clearing out all the gutters. Really exciting. So anything that happened between then and about noon, I didn't pay attention to.
Here you go.
Okay, I will look later. What are we hitting right now? Hard points?
So the AHA cover was like a completely different feel than the original song, wasn't it?
I haven't listened to it. I just saw that you sent it. As I said, I literally basically went out to save my house from flooding. Go with me.
This is the Righteous. We've been boarded. Attempts to resist assimilation are failing. We...
Gosh, my phone's still ringing. It's almost 7 o'clock. I don't do spam. will say it's a nice view of that ship up close as I get stuck in a tractor beam. We're all so quiet tonight. There's a reference to the Constance in this, isn't there?
Nicely done. Thankfully, we have safety protocols in place for the simulation, so only your pride took actual damage.
Well, that was nice. A little dilithium. Crony 7, I love the Romulan storyline. It's actually what brought me back into the game when I was getting kind of with it. The other one is once you've got your feet back on the ground, try Jem'Hadar. That's a fun story. That's a fun storyline. Not knowing TV, hi.
Don't forget, Quark's Lucky 7 is a must-enjoy mission.
Oh, yeah. The Gamma Quadrant. Actually, all of the Gamma Quadrant is really, really good.
Yeah, but Quark's Lucky 7 is a must-enjoy mission.
Yes.
That really doesn't have to twist your arm to make you enjoy it.
But, like I was saying, the whole thing is quite enjoyable. That whole arc is exceptionally well done. But you're right. I think Quark's Lucky 7 is the best episode in the game.
Yeah. For ground episode, that's Still an achievement.
Yep. So yeah, if you have been gone since 2013, they've dumped a few of the story arcs, revamped some of the other ones, redid the Klingon story arc. Then they added some. Let's see, 2013. Don't know if you would have had Iconians there.
No,
So when
that
they
would have been just around when Delta was about to come out.
no Delta. Oh, you might be right. Because Delta
Yeah.
Quadrant came out when I was still at Magma Foundry, and I played hooky for a day, and I left that place in 2013. So it would have had to have come out in 2012. So yeah, Delta, Iconian. There's a couple of the ones from I think yesterday's war that are.
Oh, Delta was 2013, wasn't it?
No, because I left. Oh, did I leave them in 2013? No, you're right. It was a little bit later. I left them in 2016. I think. God, I've had way too many jobs. Way too many jobs. Do
Maybe
Jem'Hadar pick a
2014.
faction too, or just go Dominion? No, you get to pick your faction with Jem'Hadar. Again, after your intro, I think it's right after the intro, isn't it? When you make your decision
Yeah,
which way to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Before you can make a Jem'Hadar, you have to end game an existing character. And I think do the Gamma storyline.
No, you can start up from Jem'Hadar. It's just not a great
If
way.
you haven't done the Gamma storyline, I don't think it'll allow you to make a Jem'Hadar.
Well, you shouldn't, even if it lets you do it. It's hard to jump in. Not knowing TV says, yeah, I got a gem. Crony, yeah, no, don't give up your Federation ships. They're good. Yeah, I see your point in, wanting, don't get rid of your old tunes. Stay there, and, when you get a chance, go back and catch up on everything. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
When did Delta Quadrant come out? I'm going to Google it and find out.
Take 2014.
Did we say Gamma Quadrant? We said Delta Quadrant, right?
Yeah.
Delta Quadrant. Don't give me that. I just want to know when it came out. It's giving me the whole history here.
It's Delta Rising, I think.
Yeah, I know
was
it's
called.
Delta Rising. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh. Okay.
Great, it really doesn't give dates on this. 2015 was the...
Victor's Live.
was 2015?
Right.
No,
I think.
October 14th, 2014.
Okay.
Wow, was it really?
Yeah. Yeah, shortly after my birthday. And that adds up. That would explain why I had money to get lockboxes as well. 'Cause Delta is when I started spending some money on lockboxes for the first time.
All right.
Because I really, really wanted the Zindi lockbox ships.
I Google it and I Google Season Star Trek Online. Let's see. 2013 was Solenoid Dyson Sphere. Give me some more in there. Step Between Stars was season 8.5. Can we have some more?
I was wrong. Victory's Life came out in 2018.
Okay, that I believe. It's in one of the wikis. They actually have a listing of all of them. Okay, here we go. Season 1, March 24th, 2010, Common Ground. Ancient Enemies was... Oh, well, we'll go through all that. Let's see. New ROM came out in November of 2012, and Legacy of Romulus came out in May of 2013 for that whole arc. The Sphere was 2013, and New Accord was 2014. Delta Horizon was October 14th, 2014. Iconian War was April 21st, 2015. New Dawn. What the heck was New Dawn? I don't remember that one. Agents of Yesterday was 2016. Reckoning, exclamation. I wish they gave this. Victory Life was June 5th, 2018. Age of Discovery was October of 2018. Mirror of Discovery was January of 2019. House Divided was June of 2020 with that whole arc there. Both Worlds Unparalleled. I wish they'd just give them what they really were. That's weird. Which season is Kings and or Terran Gambit? When did that come out? Is that Unparalleled? Terran Gambit was January 2022. It started. And it finished up with... what was the last one? Fujiwara Effect, January of 2023. So that was a year and a half, year and a quarter. What are deltas? Deltas are tunes related to the Delta Quadrant. So right now they have a event going on where you can start a new tune in the Delta Quadrant or in the Delta Arc. How does that go? It's been a long time since I've done deltas.
Yeah. Just something dealing with the Delta Quadrant.
Yeah,
And
but is it a separate group? Like the TOS ones have a different origin story. Do the deltas have a different origin story?
Nope. Not necessarily. They.
Hey, that was vague.
Yeah. It's like they take the existing start for all three and just tweak it a little bit. So essentially, they have Fed, Romulan, Klingon. Each one of those three can get a Delta tune, and
So-
you do want to get a Delta tune for all three.
Yeah, so every 6 months, every 4 to 6 months, they have a recruitment event. They have deltas, they have temporals, and
Klingon and Gamma.
Klingon and Gamma. We haven't had a Klingon in quite a while, I don't think.
Yeah. So, and each one of them gives you a little device that the device tries to, hey, go do this, or when you're doing this mission, look for this item.
Okay.
And when you complete a certain amount of them, you'll
That's temporal,
get
though. Is it delta, too?
no. I think the Klingon one, they have you go kill someone in each mission. But pretty much all I'm saying is that they kind of, each one has some different stuff in it.
So if you go to start a new character, if you look on the right-hand side, it will say that there's the Delta recruitment event. Create a new character of this faction, and that's whatever faction you're on, during the event and play the character to earn incredible account-wide rewards. Now, that said, let's see, do I have a single Delta in this one? I do have a Delta. But let's get back to that one so you can see what I'm doing. Let me pull this up here. I'm going to break up the team for a minute here, just so I can find a Delta that I've got going. I'm sure I've got at least one Delta in here. Klingons, Jemadars, blah, blah, blah. There, Kethka's a Delta. So this is a tune I created during a Delta event. In the time period that the event is running, which is about 20 days, all you have to do is get them out of the academy, because you can finish it, the rest of it, at any time. But you get this little thing here called a Tesseract Communications Receiver. And if you click on that, which I'm putting up on the screen here, it's got different things you need to complete. And as you complete them, you get little bonus prizes. So, complete missions to rank up your captain for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Complete Admiralty campaigns, R&D, playing through episodes. Apparently I haven't played through all my episodes yet. Big surprise on this tune. And then there's little prizes that you collect. But once you get the prizes, anyone on your account has access to them. So apparently I have to do overgrown caves.
I think
This is all the
no,
Romulan stuff. How have I not done the Romulan stuff?
did you actually get all? I think they added some stuff to
Oh,
to the
okay.
Deltas, I mean.
Yeah, there's
So
yeah, okay.
if you the episodes, it looks like you've completed all of that, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the new
Okay, so-
episodes, but
Okay, so what happened is I had completed one of my deltas, everything, and then when they revamped it and relaunched it, they had added a few more episodes.
okay. So they added some stuff. But every time
Yeah.
you complete something, you get prizes, little tiny prizes.
Yeah, and so one of them is she said an account wide stuff, and that's sometimes it's just marks or dill or both,
Yeah.
and yeah, so one of the not the Delta, but one of the other recruits, two of them actually gave you a duty officer.
Yep, different things give you different prizes if you do the
Yeah.
recruits. And what you do for each recruit, what the extra things you have to do vary a lot. So the Klingons, for example, you need 2,500 ambush kills in space. You need to kill 2,500 beasts on the ground. You need to do weird little things like that. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. And also one of the things that they added was kind of related to the recruitments is endeavor points,
Yes.
which
It's like-
comes in pretty handy.
Endeavors can be fun. It's our morning thing here, so if you ever get up in the morning and want to join us for it. So today I had to destroy 5 Terran Empire ships in the Badlands, complete 2 Lucari TFOs. No thanks, not today. And deal 500,000 damage in plasma damage in space. And each one of those gets you a little present.
Which is EC, Dill,
Marks,
Marks, R&D stuff.
rerolls.
Yeah, a combination of that stuff. The easy one, the green one, only gives you one item.
Mm-hmm.
And the yellow one gives you a little 2, and then the red one gives you 4 or 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 or 4, depends. So, where's Vlugta? Setalia, if you go into your available screen and you scroll down, you should see somewhere on the page, you will see asteroid mining. And that is a shortcut. Let's get past that. That is a shortcut to the asteroid field, which is east of Deep Space Nine. It's in the Bajor sector. But there is a shortcut in-game to it. Which is something else, Crony. There's shortcuts now. You don't have to necessarily go all over the map. Because most episodes will take you places. and make your life easier. Did I have any boxes here to open? Yeah, I've got a few things. So I'm going to open a uncommon personal endeavor and let's see what I get. I got some R&D materials, and the second one I've got is more R&D materials. Oh, how exciting! And in the blue box, I've got 50,000 energy credits and some marks. And we'll open the other one here. And I have 150,000 energy credits and some R&D materials. And then in the purple box, I've got, marks, R&D, more R&D, a quarter spec point, and 50,000 energy credits. And more R&D, more energy credits, and 10,000 lithium. I got 10,000 lithium on that box. Holy moly. Woo. Yay, the lithium. Oh yeah, moving from location to location without transwarps. Oh, so bad.
Oh yeah, transwarping is free now.
Well, for most things, yeah. I mean, there's still a few big transwarps that don't have great shortcuts. Taz wanted to...
I mean, free as in you don't have to pay energy credits for them anymore.
Yeah.
Remember when that was still a thing?
Oh, I remember when that was a thing. Taz wanted to level a ship. Are you readying your ships, Taz, so we can go level with you?
It's okay. It was the toy from the ship that was the big deal, and now I'm just marveling at it.
Okay. Fine, I'll go back to that tune then. Yeah, I used to set up my tune. I'd go into my map here and go into the system list and find where I wanted to go and double click on it, and it would go there at its own speed while I went down and made dinner, things like that. Yeah, of course I have a tune called Petty Cash. It's my banking tune.
And now we go over warp 200.
Well, some of us do.
Okay, I do, but...
You in game, Musin?
I'm in a game.
Okay. Cliff, do you want to join us? No, Cliff's doing something. Cliff is doing something. So yes, the game has changed a lot. It's gotten more complex in a lot of ways. Feel free to ask for help. And weirdly enough, if you go to Reddit/Stowe, the people there are amazingly nice. Somebody was saying they got to level 65 and all of a sudden their ship was like meh. You know, took forever to kill stuff. And to a person, everyone went, hey, it's your build. Why don't you go here and take a look at these things? Or, post your build and we'd be willing to help you. And I'm thinking, what? It's random, Setalia. I make no guarantees it'll be space, but the odds are in favor of space. Unless anybody has something spacey they'd like to do.
Have we done infected lately?
We have not done infected lately. Would you like me to queue us for infected?
Sure.
You're using Nexus for a parser, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think it was Setalia who was asking about that earlier.
Oh, I already sent Setalia Oscar.
She was asking about both of them, but I remembered about Oscar. I didn't remember for sure about...
Oscar's usually a little bit better parser.
I will look for your ship name when we get there, Setalia. Weeboo?
We will.
Yeah.
Oh, and Crony. They also added, if you want to do TFOs, which I realize will be maybe a time before you get to TFOs, but they have the ability to just go in and hit the random button, and it'll send you off and you'll team up with 4 other poor souls, and you'll have no idea what you're going to get.
But you are going to get double rewards.
Yep, you get extra rewards, sometimes more than that. Got an ultra rare today, Musin.
Nope, need some more batteries.
Mom,
Yes.
I see it's kinda important we do Elite.
Yeah, with Taz and myself in here.
Well, I'm not on a ship that's going to do elite, so you guys have to remind me of these things.
Scanning the nano.
Besides, we can come back in 30 minutes and do elite.
Done.
How's
Digital
that?
data is available.
Oh, now you get to do it in 30 seconds.
The nanite probes can repair the transmitters. Stop them.
And we'll switch to my other tune when we do elites. Hi, Mira. How are you? Hi, BD. BD. Boy, I cannot talk today. How are you both doing? I'll just pew pew on these probes when you guys kill big stuff. So I can feel like I've done something to help. So BD says there's also the event campaign now. Doing enough of the eligible events will get you 1,500 Lobi, 2 store coupons, ship store coupons, and a lockbox ship, which is true. And generally, most people don't care how well you do in advance. You just gotta show up and shoot things. Perfect for me. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go there.
Okay, so parse linked in Twitch chat.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. So Graz had 327,000, Taz had 205,000, Sasusu had 61, Setalia had 51, and I had 51. Which is a lot better than I thought it was going to get on that one. Well, I'm happier about that than I thought it would be, so that's fine. Crony, don't worry though about chasing DPS. If you got enough to, you're having fun, that's all you need. But you can chase DPS like a lot of people do. So what's going on right now is we're in the meta event. This is the third of the meta events. Since you've missed 3 of them, there's a total of 6. What you probably would have to do is do the remaining 3, and you might have to buy out one of the previous ones.
No, actually, you'll probably have to. You'll definitely need to buy out at least 2 of them. Day
No.
1.
No, well, we've got 3 more to do. That will okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, so do the last 3 and then go back and figure which one of the first 3 had decent enough toys that you want to buy it just to get them.
Oh, know that? Okay.
Yeah, you could do it that way. Actually, at the moment, I don't know if the Pavo had great toys or not. Did it?
No.
Tholian 1, the ground weapon, is fine. What was the toy out of the no-win scenario? Whichever, the rewards are definitely worth it. Premium ship, 2 T6 ships, and 1500 Lobby. Yay! And there's good Lobby stuff out there. The Boimler console, Stabby Badgie. Other good prizes. It was the Merchantman. You were right. There was something else with it too, BD. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the. I think that was the only thing that you got.
You didn't get a lot with it. It was not a lot of stuff this year so far. And yes, there are some good Lobby ships. What next? Becky says, I will have my campaign done on Saturday. What?
Oh, disconnected.
I'm switching ships if we're doing Borg Disconnected. Graz, I'm making you team leader so I can just switch over.
Okay. I think she bought it out. Yeah, yeah, she bought the other stuff out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pretty much what happens is if you buy it out day one,
Mm-hmm. And then just keep playing it?
you get 700 points straight out for the year-long event. And if you keep playing, you get, if you play once a day for the 21 days, at least 20 days, or 21, you get somewhere grand total 1750.
Got it. But you still have plenty of time to do the events. And of course, we still have the summer and the winter events. Summer events coming up in a few months here. We did the anniversary. We did First Contact. We've got summer event usually towards the end of July and most of August.
Yeah, so 1750. If you did buy out the event on on 3 of them, and also play it every day,
Yeah.
you should be getting so anywhere between at least 5,000 points. So that should guarantee you campaign event number 3 will give you somewhere in there enough points to finish it. So that's why Becky was able to get the get the event done. Is yeah. She has 4 more days left.
Let's see. July 6th, July 13th. In years past, so July. 4,007 out of 4,200. I got 3,150 out of 4,200, and I'm happy with that. Then again, I'm doing it on 7 accounts at the moment, which I'm not really happy about.
Oh, I made you team lead again, Darkmom.
Oh, and that's fine. What did we want to do? Oh, Borg Disconnected.
Are we doing it on advanced?
On advanced, yes. Not doing it on elite.
No.
Before I hit this, does anybody want to join us for Borg Disconnected? The enthusiasm. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
We will.
You know, maybe if I just bought it. No. No. Is it a Zen buyout or is it Lobby buyout?
Uh,
It won't tell me.
These summer winter events are Lobby buyouts.
Okay, and the others are Zen buyouts. Okay.
Yep.
Yes, Setalia, I will look at your ship name because I was too busy playing Pew Pew. So I went to get ice cream today, and as I'm going to the ice cream shop, I had to park a couple of buildings down. And in the heart of downtown Carmel, which is kind of hoity-toity rich area, there's a tattoo parlor right on Main Street. I'm like, this better be a good tattoo parlor to be here, but I think I will check into it because I want to get my tattoo done one of these days. I'm a chicken, but I'm going to get it done.
I am 7 of 9. In this instance, I speak for the cooperative.
Who's gone where?
Where are we going?
Tattoos don't hurt? Oh, yep. Well, I guess...
No. It just depends on where you get it.
in this case, it'd be downtown Carmel, but tish.
No. Funny.
Thank you, yeah. Yeah, over bone or cartilage through thin skin is not supposed to be fun. And this is going to be on my shoulder. Oh, not knowing TV, don't... Yeah. The pain doesn't faze me.
Yeah, the one I got on my side of my calf, I barely even noticed it being done.
Setalia's here. It's just you and me, Setalia? Nope.
Nope.
Somebody else here. I'll go someplace
Me.
else. I'm going to go to
No,
the
no.
middle. No, I'm going to the middle.
No, I'm going over there.
Fine. Fine. So when I'm lifting and doing something new, my instructor will always be like, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was that? 1.5. I'm grunting and groaning and how was that one? Oh, that was a 2. So I guess my pain threshold's good, or my sense of what hurts is low. Not sure which one, but it's one of those two.
I'll say this: if you ever get Undine ships, Voth ships, and Borg ships,
Oh, this would be perfect.
and it doesn't have a location requirement, this is the best spot to get it.
With one exception, if you have the 30 Undine, you won't get them here. We tried it. I think we came up with like 24. And since you're getting the
But
team kills, you're getting everybody's.
But still, at least that means that when you leave here, you don't have to spend as much time in the battle zone if you choose to go there.
Oh, that's true.
Which theoretically means that you go in and you're in and out in a couple minutes there.
Yay!
But that is if you don't want to go into the Undine battle zone.
If I only have a few ships, no problems. 30 ships in the Undine battle zone is... Ugh.
I'm picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space. Species 8472 is approaching.
Did we get both those spheres? Did we not get them? There. Let's wait from it. The USS. The Morn Hub, yes. I think it was Grumpy who came up with the Gorn Hub.
That was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
Yes. So wrong in so many ways. So the place I'm thinking of my tattoo is over my right shoulder blade.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Will destroy the disconnected
Maybe I'll go over the muscle
Stop.
instead. Come on. I'm missing. We only got 6 out of 15? Why am I not getting this one? What? Oh, there it goes.
I'm detecting something on an intercept course. Quite sizable.
It's That should be
Got it.
1550. Yeah. Well, if you got it and I got it, that means we got 16 out of 15. Do we get extra credit for getting 16 out of 15? So what are we thinking will be the Ryza event ship? That is an excellent question. Maybe we'll get the Terran
The
Cerritos.
boss have a ship designed to fight. Destroy it. Forward attachment 1.
I would pay good money for those alternate universe Cerritos that we saw in the last episode of Lower Decks, or second to last episode. Those were all fun. Would you stop firing at me? Yay, the voices are silent. Yay. You asked me what I'd like to see. But you're right. But we haven't had anything alien lately, so... I'm tired of Breen ships. I like Rizian ships, but we've done that a couple of times.
About 4 times?
Let's see, we've had 2 luxury yachts. We've had the weather control.
No, 2 Corvettes,
2
luxury
Corvettes.
control.
And 1 luxury yacht.
Oh, no, two luxury.
Did we have 2 luxury yachts?
T5 and a T6 version.
Okay.
And so we had 5 total, at least.
Well, we've had the... Did we have a Breen ship during the summer?
I think the Breens were
Traditional winter. Last year was the Iconian Voven. Before that was Lower Decks Dragon ship. Before that was the Jellyfish. Why won't that let me do this? We have 2 more in the next 50-some seconds. Come on, give us one. Okay, that's 14. 15, yeah! Woo! That was the last round, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'm heading over.
The collective will not fall here. I will not allow it.
You will be eliminated.
Stop putting things in lockboxes. Let me just buy them out. Thank you very much.
3 dreadnoughts, but they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
Come on, where are they? Really? They're there. Ah! I died.
More queen.
Yeah, dang her. I'm not going to blame my quality of flying today. I'm going to blame anything else but not that. Even though it's totally my lack of quality flying. Are you happy now, Taz?
Yes, yes.
Stelly's going, well, we made Taz happy, now we should make me happy. That's not
Let's
going
do.
to... Say that again?
Let's do.
You want to do that?
Oh, what am I saying yes to now?
Setalia likes gravity kills.
Yeah, I'm on a decent gravity kill ship.
So how do you cut the opening cutscene? Press your escape key and hold it down until the little clock thing goes all the way around. So you have to hold it down like 3 or 4 seconds. Not every scene is skippable.
Yeah, sadly.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yes, some of us are bashing the escape key.
Let me out of here!
Even though we know full well we can't skip it.
We want to. Oh, random, or does somebody want to pick one?
Bug hunt?
I like Bug Hunt. You up for it, Graz?
Yeah.
Setalia, do you want to play Bug Hunt? Setalia's voting for random. How about we do one random, and then we will kick Setalia out of the team and go do Bug Hunt. Does that work for you?
How about we check along?
Cliff can join. Yeah, I think that should be an option. I think it was Graz or Taz who said that should be, if you're in random and you don't like it, tough. You're stuck there till it's done.
It's like I'll say this: if you join a random and you leave because you don't like it, it's not a 30-minute penalty; it's an hour-long penalty.
That's so mean. I like it.
Yeah, because go ahead.
Gonna hit the button.
We will.
Wee woo.
We will.
It is mean, but I love it. Of course, if you're like most of us, you've got 87 other tunes that are not on penalties, so you can just switch to a different tune. However, while I'm here, let's reclaim awards. How come this tune doesn't have the... am I out of room? Do I already have it? Oh, at least it's space. Oh, well that's easy.
The time for battle is almost here. The Zinkethi are launching prototype.
Hey, and I actually need a Zinkethi one on this.
It is up to us to stop them. Find the Zinkethi ships carrying the
We
bombs.
don't have any tech
and
upgrades.
neutralize
Okay.
them. Take
Where do you get Beowulf's blade? That was an event. Was that the same event where we got the Hesperian ship? The Dragon's Blood ship?
No.
Was that a...
It was one of the Halloween events.
Was it? Boy, this feels like the wrong ship. I'll go over here and get these guys.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
What the? What the heck? It said I took damage, but there's no damage to be healed. That's really weird.
One Zenkethi base has been destroyed. Keep fighting.
No, it says I've got damage. Okay, that's... Oh, I know what's going on here. I'm on the wrong ship. That explains a lot. Somehow it switched me to a different ship.
Are you in a captain's yacht?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You're in danger.
Tell me about it. I was in the Acheron on the last thing, and somehow when I got over here, it switched me to Yachty McYachtface. Which is not the same ship.
No, it's not.
It is not the same ship. Good. I have a bomb. This is a very bad thing when I have a bomb. I'm gonna go for that middle one since it kind of looks like there's nothing there. Nope, there's stuff there.
There are 3 left.
If I'm lucky, I'll die and can switch ships. And I'm dead. How did I get switched to this one? Which apparently also doesn't have many weapons on it. But there is a sword in the Rise of Store from an episode of Strange New Worlds. There's a sword from... Hold on a second.
Well fought. Only 2 Zenkethi bases remain. Your teammate has captured a bomb.
Let's see if it'll let me switch in mid-battle to the ship it should be. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you! Now I got a bomb. I was doing that episode, The Vault, where you have to have a little ship. Which is why Yachty McYachtface was out.
Only 1 Zenkethi base left.
Nope.
All Zenkethi bases destroyed. They have a dreadnought with some fight left in it, however. There's a dreadnought on an attack vector. Destroy it!
Bye! It was the Halloween event last year. You can tell I never open up anything. So there's nope, I've done the event, I'm good. Well, don't you want to use it? Nope, that's fine. Alright, we're going to do Bug Hunt. So, Setalia, would you like me to kick you for Bug Hunt? Let's see, where is that one? Setalia says, kick me. There you go. Gently, yes, gently, of course. Let's see, let's do that one. That one. Go. You guys can go back over there. So the end count, by the way, for those of you who are tracking this if I can find it here. Is this where I'm keeping them? The end count for my Omega upgrades for this year, for the February event, was 1,294 upgrades.
You don't have to think about upgrades token in the future then.
Let's just say I can go and get some of those isomags that we were looking at, and all I have to do is re-engineer them.
Yeah.
And then I can apply some of those omegas. Let's see what I want. I want the Tholian toy there. Oh. Come here. You can come over. There. There you go. Alrighty. Let me just switch out a toy real quick. Alrighty, I will set us up for a little bug hunt here. Regular, extra crispy, or Nashville hot?
Depends on how quickly you want it to go.
Nashville hot. What's the fail criteria? Oh, that's right, letting what's-his-name die. Do not let what's-his-name die.
Lieutenant Vandermeer.
He died the other day for no particular reason, and I have no idea how. All I can think is he went running someplace he shouldn't have been. So this is interesting. What the heck is the overheat mode? Wow. For 5 seconds increases increases critical hit by 40%, 60% critical severity, and 2% critical chance. Nice. Oh, and we're all here with the same toys. This will be fun.
How much increased damage for me is 15. Crit chance is 40 and severity is 100.
Oh.
But the thing is, I have mine epic 15.
Yeah, so do I. Critical, no.
Well, that's
What have you got for your procs, though? That would probably be the difference.
Yeah.
I did not re-engineer it.
Crit D times 4.
Yeah.
And damage crit D.
I'm crit D times 3, damage, critical hit, and damage. So. I can always go back and re-engineer it.
Fire in the hole!
It's a pain once it's critical, or epic, but...
Obstacle clear.
Could we maybe put a rock on top of Vanderveer so he doesn't get into the wrong places? I didn't even look. What kind of damage this thing doing?
I would think it's that
Radiation.
Radiation.
Radiation. So they should switch an Endeavor to be radiation damage.
Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
I hear a stabby badgie.
Yeah,
According
you
to our
do.
scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment. I'll clear a path. Fire in the hole! Watch that first step. Cover me!
Ooh, I got my 1,000 bluegills. Yay! What happens if we all use heat mode on the queen at the same time?
I think she's gonna like.
Bride queen?
This is it, the center of the hive, where we'll find the spawn mother. We need to kill her, but if you cover my back, I can...
Thank you. Oh great, I've got an invisible wall. Come on, really? This is a cutscene I'd like to cut. I'm gonna watch for Vanderveer so it doesn't get stupid. drop a cover shield right in front of him so he can't move?
I was guarding him.
Oh, good.
You killed the spawn mother, but we need to fall back so I can set off the charges and bring down the hive. Yeah! The spawn mother's down!
Yay. Well done. Ooh, 2 ancient power cells and some elite mats. Yay. Welcome back, Lexers. Setalia says, Doctor gave me a pill and I grew a new kidney. Now I have 3. You can sell them on the black market, Setalia. Well, I'm going to call it a night, folks, because I have had a long, crazy day of climbing up on the roof, which I don't want to do anymore. So on behalf of everybody here at the Darkmom Consortium, thanks for joining me today. Setalia, thank you for reminding me to do this since I wasn't going to class tonight. Let's see who we can go raid. Who is out there? Oh, D.L. Grayson's out there, and since D.L. Grayson has been so kind to raid us lately, we're going to go raid him. And Zimmer's over there, so all the better. On behalf of everyone here, go have a good time. Give him some love if you haven't yet. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And the raid is engaged.
Have a great day, Mom.
Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Providing I can hit the button. There's the button.